Alright. So, basically, my favorite movie of all time is Evil Dead. More specifically, Evil Dead 2. Although I do love the entire franchise. Which, if you're a fan, you're probably wondering why the picture I've chosen is from Army of Darkness. My favorite movie is Evil Dead 2. It's really just the best picture I could find. But the reason why I love the franchise so much is because of how much it changes. You start out with the first movie, it's pretty much just a straight horror film. Some things are a bit cheesy and campy, but the cheesiness and campiness that makes the film so beloved, or the series so beloved, isn't really in the forefront yet. And then you get the Evil Dead 2, and it's just cheesiness, campiness out the wazoo. You got like the demons are claymation, like really choppy claymation, just saying stuff like "Dead by Dawn" and "I smell your soul," just comic booky stuff that you'd expect from like a Marvel thing. And plus, that's when the main character Ash Williams gets his catchphrase of "groovy," and it's wonderfully stupid. He gets his chainsaw hand and all that. I just really like fun, dumb action, and Evil Dead 2 has a lot of that. And then the third movie has just ramps that up even more to the nth degree. But the reason why I like the second one the most is because it blends comedy and horror perfectly. Because the first movie is pretty much just horror, and then in the third one, the director Sam Raimi, who also made Spider-Man, but that's not important right now, pretty much just moved all the way away from horror. He'd pretty much done what he wanted to with the genre. He's done with it. So he just moved directly into comedy for the last one. But I love the blending of the two. I think it's very impressive because comedy and horror are exact opposites, and he uses them together perfectly. And also, I like just the way they were made as well. Because, fun fact, they did not have the rights to their first film because they made it with a different company. So for the second movie, they actually had to do a reboot of the first movie for like the first 5 minutes, which causes a lot of confusion and miscommunication. But the first 5 minutes of the second movie is actually a reboot of the original first movie, which I think is very interesting and creative and innovative. And I like the way they had to work around like the difficulties and all that to get their creative vision pushed through. As an art major, I really appreciate that.